Welcome to Old Trafford, Robin van Persie. He came here to win trophies, has a league title for starters. We will never forget that strike. Evra's ball in. Van Persie!
What a goal.
Welcome to Old Trafford, Robin van Persie. What a goal.
That is a fantastic bit of skill, that. What a tremendous goal that was. I mean, that's a great skill to do that, do you know that?
Welbeck feeds Antonio Valencia. 3 white shirts in the centre. It's floated towards Van Persie. He brings it down. Van Persie!
Oh, different class.
Devastating finish. United weren't behind for long. It's Robin van Persie, and that is what he is all about. Raphael onside. Ferdinand off the post. 2-2. Van Persie to the rescue. What a mixed afternoon he's had. Now can United get the winner? 2-2.
Yeah, you think it's going to be United's unlucky day. This might stay out as it hits the post. But it comes straight back to Van Persie. He's not going to miss from there.
Nani takes, and it comes. Oh, it's in! On Sir Alex Ferguson's 1000th league game in charge of United, his side produce a trademark comeback. Van Persie scores a hat-trick. It's Southampton 2, United 3. Van Persie against Reina.
Yeah, well, he did, didn't he? The goalie got his hands to it. The goalie got his hands to it.
Van Persie finds the corner, and United have come from behind to lead at Anfield. Van Persie, in his first United-Liverpool game, may have got the winner. Well, Rooney's going to take it. Falgueiras on his line. Stroked in by Rooney and flicked on, and that's in. Looping header. It's Robin van Persie. Wayne Rooney's ball in, and Robin van Persie gets his first Champions League goal for Manchester United, and United are level in Romania. It's Cluj 1, United 1.
Can we get that?
Rooney looking for Van Persie. Van Persie gets there. What a lovely touch. He knew exactly what he was doing there, Robin van Persie. And it's the Van Persie-Rooney combination again, and United have come from behind. Cluj 1, United 2.
That is a fantastic goal in Andy's language, Stuart. The skill that's needed to do that is incredible. Good play, that.
Evra, last 90 seconds of normal time in this engrossing first half.
Stay wide, Danny. Enough people in there.
Welbeck. Oh, Wayne Rooney. It's opened up for him. And he picks out Valencia.
Valencia picks someone out.
Valencia looks up. Van Persie!
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
He's made one, and now he's scored one. And United have come from behind yet again this season. United 2, Stoke 1. At the other end, it's Valencia. Van Persie waits in the centre. Van Persie, 2-0! Chelsea wide open, and this is a perfect start for Manchester United. We've only had 12 minutes, and it's Chelsea 0, United 2.
What a great ball it is from Valencia, but he gets a bit of fortune. It goes through Luiz's legs. Oh, what a great start for United this is.
As Raphael plays it in towards Marlon. Van Persie! It had to happen. Robin van Persie returns to haunt Arsenal, and it's the perfect start for United within 3 minutes. United 1, Arsenal 0. Robin van Persie, keeper, thought about coming. Van Persie saw him.
Oh,
Van Persie, Robin to the rescue. Top class from a top player. 1-1 in Portugal. Van Persie straight away. Van Persie! It's got in. It must have taken a deflection. It's taken 33 seconds for United to take the lead, and it's Robin van Persie who makes it United 1, West Ham 0.
Well, he's a bit lucky with the deflection, but the skill before it, Stuart's immaculate. The little turn and the little ball over the top.
Carrick. Van Persie's onside. Van Persie! Incredible turnaround.
Onside.
Incredible turnaround. Incredible game. We haven't had 35 minutes yet, and it's Reading 3, Manchester United 4.
What kind of match is this we are watching, Stuart?
Van Persie then, in stoppage time, in his first Manchester derby. Van Persie took a deflection. Oh, he's done it! It's Van Persie! Thank goodness he chose red over blue. It's City 2, United 3.
Well, I can't believe it, can you? Absolutely fantastic. What a second of that is for Manchester City.
It's a real wrestling match, that. Young, oh, great skill. And as far as Van Persie, he doesn't miss. It's as simple as that. Ruthless, clinical. Robin van Persie, United 1, Sunderland 0.
I'll tell you something, Stuart, if he'd have another yard further out, that might have gone over the bar.
Can he find a red shirt? Van Persie! Great save, Giggs is there. Van Persie, yet again! 3-3! A Boxing Day cracker at Old Trafford. And United have equalised once more. Nice Scholes. Why not hit one? Scholes. Still Scholes! And again, Valencia. Van Persie screaming for it, onto his left foot. Van Persie! Oh. Top class! Robin van Persie seals it. What a goal! That's a stunner. And what a happy Christmas it's been for Manchester United. United 2, West Brom 0. Here he is again, Chicharito.
Can you find someone?
He's got Van Persie up with him.
Early.
Finds Van Persie. Van Persie onto his left foot. Inside. Van Persie! Oh!
Brilliant. Brilliant.
It might be a new year, but Robin van Persie is doing what he's been doing for years and years and years, and that is scoring. Might get better. Chicharito. Raphael has made the run. Danny Welbeck has it. Van Persie calling for it. Van Persie! Rounds off a perfect start to 2013. Robin van Persie, such an exceptional talent, scores again. 4 minutes added on. There's still time for United to grab something out of this. Giggs. What a pass that is. And Persie through the middle. Great skill. Oh, this guy is extraordinary. What a player he is. A ruthless goal-scoring machine. And in stoppage time, United do what they always do. They've scored late. 2-2.
I told you there was time enough, Stuart, didn't I? Time enough to get another one. What a great ball it is as well. And what a great goal.
Kagawa, Welbeck worked this well. Now for Patrice Evra. Evra drills it in. Van Persie! Exquisite! He's done it again! United 1, Liverpool 0, Robin van Persie.
Great bit of football by United. The quick passing has undone Liverpool. No chance goalkeeper. Well done, Robin.
Jones, Kagawa, what a lovely touch. Carrick.
Oh, that's a great ball as well.
Now Welbeck. Onto his right foot, Danny Welbeck. Picks out his great friend Cleverley. Cleverley's ball in. Van Persie's header. You just knew it would be him. He can't help but score goals. United lead. Van Persie comes back to North London and scores for a team in red. Raphael, what's he doing there? Onside this time. Van Persie, big moment in the game. Van Persie tries to go around the keeper. Van Persie scores. Great work from Robin van Persie, and in first half stoppage time, United get a crucial second goal. United 2, Everton 0.
Well, this is cool for you, isn't it? You think you might have taken it too far, but it's gone in. How important could that goal be, Stuart?
Van Persie, who has not scored in his last 10 Manchester United appearances, is he going to score here with 20 minutes gone in the second half? Van Persie scores! Normal service resumed. Robin van Persie makes it Stoke 0, Manchester United 2, and look what it means to him.
Look at the delight, look what it means to him. You shouldn't be doing that to old fellas, Robin. That's what it means to United as well. Well done, Robin. We needed that.
This is Carrick.
Oh, it's too crowded, there's not enough.
Lovely little through ball. Effort towards goal. Oh, off 2 posts. And there's the equaliser. It's Robin van Persie. United level. They've come from behind twice. And it's Van Persie against West Ham again. Wayne Rooney's looking to release Valencia.
That's a hell of a ball if he gets there.
What a pass. Great control. Valencia takes on young Joe Bennett. He's got support from Raphael.
Oh, he'll get there, he'll get there.
Giggs across goal. Perfect chance and perfect start. Robin van Persie sends United on the way to the title in just the second minute. United 1, Villa 0. Here's Rooney. Looking for Van Persie.
That's a hell of a ball, that.
He's going to find Van Persie on the volley. Oh! Robin van Persie might just have scored the goal of the season. He came here to win trophies. Has a league title for starters. We will never forget that strike. United 2, Villa 0.
Do you know that could have been his hat-trick? That's an incredible goal, that. That is incredible, that.
Goal of the season?
Oh, dear me. Well, I'll be up there along with him.
Shinji
He's in
Kagawa.
again. Giggs is in here.
Giggs going through the middle. Van Persie's up with him. Ryan Giggs, Van Persie, Robin van Persie, round the keeper, Van Persie! Hat-trick! RVP, MVP. United 3, Villa 0, champions-elect.
But that's cool round the box, isn't it?
It's Van Persie!
No problem.
It was inevitable.
No problem.
Robin van Persie scores on his return to the Emirates, and it's Arsenal 1, United 1.
What a great penalty kick that is, Stuart. Right into the top corner.
Still Valencia. Driven ball in Van Persie!
Oh. You know what I was just going to say? Van Persie's not scored yet. He's not been in the game.
30 goals in his debut season for Robin van Persie. He's on the way to the Golden Boot. Van Persie's header!
Yes.
What a goal! Robin van Persie started the move and he finished the move with a flourish. Robin van Persie in the groove already. United 1, Wigan 0.
That's a terrific header, that, because that's a long way out.
From left back, plays it square to Cleverly, edge
Well
of the area, is well back now. Robin van Persie back to goal.
Van Persie does hit it, deflected in. Robin van Persie will claim it. It's United second, it's his second, and the Reds are on the way to the Community Shield. United 2, Wigan 0. Giggs, Carrick, Giggs again. This is going to fall for Van Persie. Brings it down. Van Persie! Class act. Robin van Persie starts the new season where he finished the last one by scoring great goals. Rooney, that's a nice touch. This is Van Persie.
Stay wide, Danny. Danny, a crowd in the middle.
Van Persie. Still Van Persie. Van Persie! Oh! What a player! And what a goal! Robin van Persie with a stunning strike. We've seen it time and time again. You never get tired of it. Swansea 0, United 3.
I'm saying, Danny, come away. You're crowding out the space for Van Persie. Doesn't make any difference to Robin.
Finally, we're ready. It's been a long wait for Van Persie. Here he comes, Van Persie! Cool as a cucumber. And what a great time for Manchester United to score. Right at the end of the first half, United 1, Palace 0. Valencia's ball in. Oh, what a fantastic strike from Robin van Persie. He's scored some brilliant goals in his United career. There's another one to add to the collection. At most, it was a half chance. It needed a stroke of genius. He provided it. 2-1.
Well, it was a half chance, wasn't it? But he made it a full chance.
Januzaj.
Oh, it's a hell of a ball, that.
Finds Rooney. Great pass. Good save as well. As far as Van Persie. Makes the angle. Van Persie! Lethal. Great finish. But Adnan Januzaj showed his class in the build-up. United 1, Southampton 0.
What a pass. What a ball from the young fella. I'll tell you something, Stuart. The game's been going 25 minutes and all the threats been at the other end. The other end, they'll be disappointed.
Van Persie. Nani, crossing opportunity. Can he get it right? Nani's ball in. Rooney's there! Terrific save. Van Persie equalises. And what a fantastic time to score for Manchester United in the last 3 minutes of the first half. Boy, they needed that. 1-1.
Well, what a save the goalkeeper's had from Wayne Rooney. Good play by Nani down that right-hand side. And enough players in there to cause the problem. You'll be delighted with that, Dave. So will everybody else in here.
Januzaj, Van Persie, onside.
Oh, dear me.
Absolute thumper. Manchester United score. They have two. Fulham 0, United 2.
I was saying earlier on, Stuart, when he got the chance, why didn't he hit it with his left foot? By God, he's hit that, hasn't he?
Van Persie goes up. Robin van Persie shows Arsenal exactly what they're missing. It had to be him, all right. United 1, Arsenal 0. Evra's done really well to keep that in. He's going to take on McNaughton. Young, nice little curler, clear chance off the crossbar, rebound, surely going to force it in. They have. Robin van Persie back with a bang. It's taken him less than 6 minutes to score after 11 games out, and it's United 1, Cardiff 0. Adam clears. Carrick thumps it forward. Welbeck would have been offside. And then a lovely pass through to Van Persie. He's never going to miss those. He's top class in front of goal, and what a start to the second half for Manchester United. Just the second minute of the second half. Mata the provider. Van Persie finished it 1-1. Evra drills in a cross. Surely, what a block. Mata was coming in, heroic block. I think it was Byrne. And again, and finally United equalise. Robin van Persie, at last, at long last, equalises for United. And with 13 minutes to go, can they go on and win it? Here comes Van Persie then, never in doubt. Perfect penalty. And United lead at Selhurst Park after all that pressure, after all that possession. Palace 0, United 1.
Well, he must have been listening to me, Stuart. He hasn't blasted it, isn't he?
He's thought about it for quite a long time, Robin van Persie. Referee's happy. Van Persie against Roberto. Van Persie! Lift off at Old Trafford. Robin van Persie gets United going in this last 16 tie. United lead 1-0 on the night, 2-1 Olympiacos on aggregate. Carrick, this would be the perfect time to score. Giggs looking for Rooney, great pass. Rooney brings it down. Rooney, great chance, Van Persie! What a time to score! And the first leg deficit is wiped out. Manchester United level on aggregate. United 2, Olympiacos 0, 2-2.
Who's going to hit it? I think it'll be Van Persie.
He's scored twice already. Will it be Rooney? Or will it be Van Persie? It's Robin van Persie! Hat-trick! And what a hat-trick! It's 1984 all over again. United have come from 2 down to lead 3-0 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate, and for the first time they're ahead in the tie.
What a great strike as well by Robin van Persie for his hat-trick. But do you know something, Stuart? Now is the nervous part of the game. Now is the nervous part, because they have to score. Great free kick.
Here's Giggs. Lovely ball through. Van Persie, second chance. He makes no mistake. Robin van Persie finds the corner, and that seals a win for United in the final Old Trafford game of the season, 3-1.
So is that the best he's going to do, Ryan? Pass it to Van Persie for the goal.
Oh, away goes Falcao. It gets beyond Delat. Rooney and Van Persie in the centre. Van Persie!
What a ball. What a pass from Falcao.
Robin van Persie, his first goal of the season, made by Falcao, and United lead. Oh, he skived that, as you'd say, Fabio.
Yeah.
Song. In goes Herrera. Great tackle, Falcao. Finds Van Persie. Van Persie. Good skill, Van Persie! Wonderful finish. Robin van Persie. 50 goals for Manchester United in just 81 appearances.
That's incredible. Incredible. Incredible.
Angel Di Maria. Header! Fellaini! Rebound! Old Trafford! Lift off! The old place is shaking with noise. Manchester United have equalised in the 4th minute of stoppage time. Mourinho can't believe it. Robin van Persie has done it for United and rescued a point. What scenes we have here. 1-1.
What a shame it wasn't the one from Fellaini that went in. The goalkeeper's made an unbelievable save, and it's come back to a United player. Great save from Fellaini, but it's come back to Robin, and thank you very much. Oh, you're unlucky.
Oh, he wins it back. Herrera read it well. Van Persie onto his left. Van Persie!
Oh, dear me, cut that one out.
That's the Robin van Persie we know at Old Trafford. What a strike! And that finishes this game. 3-0.
Well, we were saying before the game we hoped he'd get a goal, Robin. That is a blinder.
Rooney.
Oh, it's just gone too far away from the other.
Back pass lets in Van Persie. Can he score? Van Persie! Van Persie shows his class. Didn't have a long time to think about it. He found the back of the net. Font frustrated with his error, and United score first at St Mary's. Southampton 0, United 1. Rooney's ball in. Oh, it's a good ball in as well. Oh, it's gone in. United lead. They've soaked up all the pressure, and Robin van Persie has come up trumped again. Southampton 1, United 2.
Can you believe it, Stuart? And Van Persie's there again. He likes the stadium, doesn't he? Oh,
now then, 3 against 3 here.
Wayne Rooney.
Mata plays in Rooney, looking for Van Persie, and as far as Mata, Van Persie! He's finished off Liverpool. Robin van Persie back to his brilliant best, and it's United 3, Liverpool 0.
What are you worried about? What were we worried about?
Here is Rooney. Young was calling for it on the left wing, but Rooney goes back inside and has a look up. He's looking for Van Persie. There's his header! Game over. Robin van Persie, powerful header. Wayne Rooney with the vision. He scored 2, he set up 1, and United have 3 on this Boxing Day.
Great ball from Wayne Rooney, isn't it? Great ball from Wayne Rooney.
Blint's won it back.
Oh, he's offside.
He finds Van Persie onside. What a finish with his right foot. Finds the corner of the net. Brilliant from the Dutchman, who's back amongst the goals, and United lead 1-0.
Well, it's a great pass from the other Dutchman. From me, Stuart, I thought he was offside, but it's right in front of the linesman. My God, he meets it perfectly.
Van Persie against Tom Heaton inside the final 10 minutes at Old Trafford. It's Van Persie! That finishes this game. Robin van Persie finally extinguishes Burnley. United 3, Burnley 1. He came here to win trophies, has a league title for starters.